So let's play a game, guys. So I made these tracks 100% on my own. I want you to guess which one's the real dubstep. This dub in brown or this dub in like magenta thing. If you guess it was the magenta one, you are 100% wrong. No. Before you start unsubscribing to my channel, let me explain. Like, if you look at the word dubstep, it has two syllables, dub and step. Dub meaning dub music and step meaning two-step garage. And to really understand how these two genres would later become the dubstep that we know today, so we gotta go way back in the 60s. Dub music all started when it was like during a time where producers had like the mixing board. Usually the faders allow you to control the levels of the track. You can twist in your reverb delays. So a lot of these artists and producers would take their favorite tracks and literally remix these tracks, emphasizing the rhythms in these songs, removing the vocals, adding effects. This method was called dubbing, and this type of practice started all in Jamaica with notable artists such as King Tubby and Lee Perry. Now jump to like the 80s, two-step garage, or some people like to call it UK garage because it literally started in the UK. Contrary to house music, which usually had the 4/4 kick pattern, garage music takes their kick pattern and gives it more of a shuffle, so giving it more like a swing vibe. So as artists and producers started blurring the lines of two-step and dub music, hip-hop got involved. In the UK, there's a subgenre of hip-hop called grime. Grime was very similar to like breakbeat type of beats, but it was mostly halftime and really focused heavily on the bass. Eventually, a lot of the grime instrumentals would lay the foundation of dubstep. Time passes by. In the late 90s, early 2000s, bass music started to gain some buzz in south of London. The record labels, such as Big Apple Records, helped push the genre forward and sign influential acts such as Scream and Benga and put out their own shows with this new music. They were remixing their own music, just like the Jamaican artists, but they started to experiment, taking sounds from genres such as drum and bass, breakbeat, and even techno music. Eventually you start getting more promotion. There's this one BBC show, I think it was called like Dubstep Wars, which talked about the underground scene of dubstep. Everything seems to be going well, but not everything lasts forever. Big Apple Records, who helped push the genre forward, shut down in 2004. If you look at the place where they once were located, it's now a nail shop. Jump to 2010, dubstep completely changed. This dubstep really emphasized the drop. The drop really focused on very bass heavy sounds, growls, very hard hitting kicks, thick snares. Producers like Excision, Bass Nectar, Zomboy defined this sound and pushed this genre, and SKRILLEX, who just made this genre completely mainstream. Jump toward today, dubstep has basically divided into like so many subgenres. There's just too many subgenres. So that's a little history lesson for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make modern dubstep. Right after this quick sponsor segment. Squarespace is an online builder that allows you to make beautiful looking websites without any knowledge of coding or any of the hassle work to maintain your website. Choose over thousands of templates offered on Squarespace. It's super easy to edit your website. Man, I don't like this font. Boom, boom, boom. And ooh, I mean, look at all these fonts, man. You got like Poppins, Active, Guard, Futura, and I choose this font and then do my thing and then voila. I mean, look at that. But man, I don't like this fit. This ain't my face. Like, I gotta change this. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, woo! I mean, the website's already looking good. Like, you can add a background to your website, add videos, and even change the colors of your website. I mean, man, this is like dark magic or something. And what's even cool is like you can see your website how it would look like on a phone. The best part is if you use the link down below, squarespace.com/Composerily, you'll get a 14-day free trial. Also, if you use the code Composerily, you'll get 10% off your first purchase with them. Go check out Squarespace and make those beautiful looking websites today. In every dubstep track, the intro really doesn't matter at all. It's just as long as it creates some sort of vibe, you know? Anything ambient will work. Like, literally, you don't even need to make any of this shit. You know, a bunch of these impacts, you know, straightforward. And I don't even know where I put this. You can't add a horn, you know, and you just process it, you know, all that stuff. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention build up. A lot of claps for some reason, you know. You see what I'm doing? Oh, make sure you add some spaces too. Add a little gap. What's this? Oh yeah, add more stuff. Yeah, add this thing. I don't know. All your sound design focus should be on the growls, not anything in the intro. So the growls may seem a bit hard, but it's really not that hard. Just as long as you're using like any virtual ride tables and just messing around with like, you know, this LFO. I'll show you how easy this is. Make sure you're using Serum. And first thing you gotta do, you just put it like 2 octaves down. Just find any virtual rides, just wave tables, I don't know, like, Skrilly. See, it's already sounding dubstep, man. Like, there's like this thing, the wavetable position, which basically, it's just a bunch of wavetable stuff. If we play the note and just move this. Yeah, there you go, that's dubstep. And you can also control the shape if you want to. I tend to like this shape a little bit more. I don't know, it's sort of like, kind of like a hill, you know? Then you just put a bunch of effects. So that's basically like the concept, you know, typical dubstep jump. You get the boom, the boom, oh, boom, the boom, 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 and usually the cymbal goes like chi 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 chi, and the hi-hats goes like digga 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 digga. Make the snare more thick by adding another one. Oh, that's a hi-hat, my bad. But digga digga chi, digga digga chi, digga chi. Once you get that beat, just sing it, you know, like wow, digga digga wow wow wow, boom, wow. Then once you sing it out loud, then your brain will go big brain, and then all of a sudden you made a drop just like this. Oh yeah, make sure you're like using sidechain. It sounds pretty empty if you just put the drop in, so add some like arpeggiators. You know, any plucks are good. Also, they like to add some vocal chants. Sounds good. Number 6 is one of my favorite ones.
Krispy Kreme.
You do everything right and that's your track. You're all good and ready to go. So yeah, let's go play this right now.